Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we have some quiet, please? We're now just about ready to start the presentation ceremony, and to make the presentations, we're pleased and honoured to welcome Tony and Tracy Roberts, the owners of our tournament sponsors, Shropshire Pools and Spas, and three members of the Roberts family, Alice, Sophie and Holly. Thanks to them all for kindly giving up their time to be here this afternoon. They will be assisted by Mr Wayne Martain, the chairman of the Graham Edwards Memorial Trophy Committee. Before we start the presentations, I'd like to invite Wayne to say a few words.
Thank you, Stato. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What another fantastic tournament. Absolutely brilliant turnout again. Appreciate all your support. The burger bar's done well, the bar's done well, the canteen, and we've sold out on all the raffle tickets. So we're probably on target this year to probably do around about 10k. Which is a fantastic achievement for such a local tournament. Quick one, obviously it was our 50th anniversary last year. We sent Leukemia £16,000 last year, so probably in the last 4 years we've sent them 40,000 quid, which when you think the first donation back in 1975 was 100 quid, the tournament's come on, you know, really well, and you know, without the teams and the officials and of course the supporters, it just wouldn't be possible. And you know, the reason the committee works so hard because their families are fit and healthy, and we would want, if they did need the help, we'd want it to be the best that it could, and if we want that for our own family, we want it for everybody's family, and that's why the committee and volunteers work so hard. You know, so I'd like to thank, they don't get a lot of thanks, the committee, so I better thank them today, really. And especially the volunteers, you know, they're not on the committee, but they're here all the time, giving up the time, putting nets up, marking the pitch, doing the roping off, selling raffle tickets. We've given a lot of thanks on our Facebook page and in the match day programme, so I don't really want to spend much time on that really, but as I say, the money that we're sending to Leukemia is becoming more and more significant, and they are making really good sort of strives to get where they need to be. Just a quick stat, there's many types of leukemia, and some are more difficult to cure than others, but the main leukemia for kids in 1975, they had a 24% chance of surviving. It's now over 87.5%. So the money that we raise together with all the other fundraisers makes a really good difference, you know, so thank you for that. So yeah, we've got Tracy and Tony from Shropshire Pools and Spas here, new sponsors this season. They've gone above and beyond, so they've not only tipped in a decent size amount on the sponsorship, they went out to their own suppliers and said we're the new sponsors and would you like to assist. So we had another £850 in donations from their suppliers. Fantastic effort. Not too far off from the presentations now. We have a new Man of the Match award. The old one was getting a little bit tired after 51 years of being presented and passed around. That Man of Match award was in 2011 named after Steve Roberts, in memory of him, local landlord at the Foxes. What a legend he was to the tournament. He did so much and he was instrumental in keeping the tournament going. So the Man of the Match was obviously in his memory. And unfortunately, his wife Sue, who was an absolute legend as well, she passed in January this year. Together they tipped in so much money for the cause. I'll give you a bit of an example. Our first dinner that we tried, Sportsman's Dinner, quite successful. Duncan Mackenzie down at Park Hall, they did the bar for us, made quite a lot of money, called me into the pub, and donated all the bar takings. I always remember 1,746 quid. So they didn't take any money out of that. That's the type of people they are. So we bought this new man of the match in memory of Steve and Sue, and that's been sponsored by Arthur's Motor Group, who in fact have tipped in a bit of money, which helps for the purchase of all the trophies. So we thank Arthur's Motor Group as well. So I've had a long-standing association with the Roberts family, personal friends. So I've invited Alice, Holly and Sophie to be part of the presentation today. I think Sophie would like to just say a few words.
I'm not normally shy, but I just wanted to say thank you to Wayne, the committee, all of the volunteers for honouring our mum and dad's memory, really, with the Man of the Match trophy. And thank you to everyone who's supporting, and we hope that you all continue to support. So thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you back to Stato now. We all know Stato. He does a sterling job all the way through the tournament, and he's very good on the presentation. So Stato, do your thing.
Words, Wayne. The first set of presentations is for the Graham Edwards Memorial Junior Tournament for under-12s, which took place on the bottom pitch earlier this afternoon. The result of the first semi-final was Ranelagh Colts 4, Llanymynech 1. Second semi-final, Chirk 2, Osdry Lions 1. The third place playoff result was Llanymynech 1, Osdry Lions 0. I'd first of all like to say a big thank you to the two referees, Luke Hodge and Jack Hodge, for very kindly giving up their time to officiate. So please show your appreciation for them as they come forward to receive their medals.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
Okay, first presentation, the gallant runners up, Ranelagh. So, if anybody from Ranelagh is still here.
Is there anybody from Ranelagh Colts runners up? Yeah, the Blues here. Come and get your medals.
Well played, Ranelagh. That's it.
Well done. There you go. Well done. Oh, well done. There you go. Well done.
Well, guys.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Okay, and so on to the winners' jerk with their captain coming up last, please. Will the rest of the team please come forward to receive your winners' medals?
Captain.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the Graham Edwards Memorial Junior Tournament for 2025 and winning the trophy for the second year in a row is congratulations and well done to Chuck! To the main tournament, and the first presentation is for the match officials, without whom we would not have a game to enjoy. It's never an easy job to do, so please show your appreciation for not only the referee Mike Coburn and the two assistant referees Matthew Williams and Kieran Davis, but all the other referees who have officiated in this year's tournament. And a special word of thanks to Kieran for very kindly organising all of the match officials over the whole tournament. Not an easy task, I can tell you. Well done, gentlemen. Okay, the next presentation is for the Daniel Oakley Golden Boot Award for the leading goal scorer for the tournament, which is named in memory of a much missed stalwart of the tournament who sadly passed away in 2019. I don't know if he's here or not, but the winner with a total of 7 goals is Lewis Jones of Gobowen Celtic. Okay, Jamie Roberts will receive the trophy on his behalf. The next presentation is for the Man of the Match Award for today's final, which, as Wayne said just now, is now named in memory of both Steve and Sue Roberts. The adjudicator has chosen the Llanymynech number 10, Matt Jones.
Cheers.
Now, unfortunately, someone has to lose, and on this particular occasion, it's the gallant runners-up West Feltons. So, will their captain, Richard Harris, please lead his team forward to receive your runners-up medals?
You don't want that, mate. No, don't want that. Yeah, get down here, lads.
Mum, you don't have to kiss everyone. You just have to cry.
Thank you. Sneakers are winners. Hey, what?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the winners, Llanymynech, with their captain, Glenn Evans, coming up last, please. The captain coming up last. With the rest of the team, please come forward to receive your winners' medals.
You'll be able to see it.
Right, let's go.
Okay. That's come up as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the Graham Edwards Memorial Trophy, kindly sponsored by Shropshire Pools and Spas for 2025, and winning it for the first time in their history is congratulations and well done to Llanymynech. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation ceremony. Well, actually, not quite, because we now have a special presentation, and to explain about that, I will hand you back to Mr. Wayne Martain.
Okay, so we lost Paul Stokes, who was a real stalwart supporter, and we have had a little presentation in memory of him, supporter of the year. So, we've chosen Katie, Fionn and Kiara. So they do sterling work for us. Katie, can you come up or not? Or we'll pass. So anyway, Kiara and Fionn, come on. These kids spend all their pocket money, they never miss a game, and Kiara, she had her hair cut this year for cancer, and she raised a lot of money. I think they deserve some recognition. So, Tracy? Yeah. So there's one each there for you. Thanks for your support. And the last one is a special award for a young man that last year he did a sponsored walk, 50 mile, because it was the 50th anniversary. He raised £1,400 last year. This year he wanted to do a parachute jump at 7 years of age, but of course he couldn't do that. He was most disappointed that he couldn't jump out of an aeroplane. So he's done another 50-mile sponsored walk this year. And last year's fundraising, this year's fundraiser, he's tipped in £2,000 for leukemia research. So George, come on mate. Hey, fantastic effort for such a young lad. So Tracy. No, not that one. Sorry. No, the big one. You've got a big trophy. Okay, mate. Well done. So, everybody, that concludes, obviously, the presentation.